Welcome everyone to Sunday morning yoga. I'm Coach Emily. I am a 500-hour registered yoga teacher, and I love sharing this practice. It's truly a privilege. One of the things that came up for me this week was I was watching a video, I think it was by Gabby Bernstein, and she's like, "I'm angry." And all of a sudden it was like, I'm angry too. And I feel like there's a lot of social media focusing on gratitude, which is a really powerful practice. But I find if I don't first acknowledge what I'm feeling and force myself to be like, oh, I'm happy for this, even if I'm feeling angry or frustrated or anxious, it makes the feeling of the gratitude kind of forced and really uncomfortable. So what I'd like us all to focus on this practice is really connecting to what you're experiencing in your body. Maybe that's sore muscles, maybe that's stiffness because you're working at a desk that you're not normally working at and you haven't figured out the ergonomics of it. And maybe we're just holding a little extra tension, and I feel like some of us are communicating. It's like, how are you doing? It's like, I'm okay, giving everything together. And we all want to put that energy out there, but it's also important too to take the time in the appropriate place to acknowledge whatever it is you're feeling. So with that, I'd like us to start in just a short seated meditation. You can sit crisscross, legs out, you can lay down. When it comes to meditating, I'm all about, my belief is finding something that's accessible. So if sitting is uncomfortable, please lay down. Wherever you are, place your hands with intention, either palms up or down, or if you'd like to bring your fingertips together. Take a long, big breath in. Open up, let it go. Again, take a long, big breath in. Open up, sigh it out. If you haven't already, close down your eyes and gently bring your awareness to your belly. Connecting to the abdomen. Notice what you're experiencing without judgment. Give yourself permission to feel, and inviting that feeling, let yourself identify the emotion. Once you've identified that emotion, make a decision on what you need to do. If you need to take action, let yourself formulate that plan. If you need just to notice the feeling, notice it and let it go. Gently move forward to the next feeling, the next emotion. Your mind starts to wander in thought. Gently redirect your awareness to your belly. And again, give yourself permission to notice what you're experiencing. Noticing how you're feeling without judgment, identifying that feeling. What is the emotion? And what do you need to move forward? From your belly, draw your awareness up into your chest. Noticing what you're feeling as you take a breath in and out. What are you experiencing? How does it make you feel? Identify the emotion and decide without judgment what you need to digest and move through. With your awareness in your heart, see if you can feel the gentle beating of your heart. All tools to help you ground down and connect to this moment. Take a long, big breath in, fill up, open up, sigh it out. Gently open your eyes and gently come into child's pose. Knees out wide and stretch the hands long. This causes any discomfort to your low back. You can put a block under your chest, low ribs or forehead. And gently feel the earth beneath you. Notice the support as you press down. It lifts you and holds you up. Take a long, big breath in, fill up. Open up, sigh it out. Pressing into your hands, coming to tabletop. Moving into cat-cow, sinking the belly, breathing in. Rounding the spine, pressing the ground away from you into cat. Moving with your breath. Again, bring your awareness to what you're experiencing in your body. Check in. Gently coming to a neutral spine. Elbows stacked over the wrists. We're going to extend the right arm long. Head stays gazing at the ground. Balance levels stay here. Strength and Kaya level, you can press the opposite leg long, pressing through the heel. Again, length through the spine, your neck is relaxed. Big breath in, open up and lower down. Switching sides, again, stacking the shoulders over the wrists, hips over knees, extending the left arm long. Balance level, stay here, drawing into the belly, reaching through those left fingertips. If you'd like more, you can extend the right leg, pressing through the heel. Start your Ujjayi breath in through the nose, out through the nose. Big breath in, lengthen through the heel and the toes, and lower down. Stacking the joints, again, lifting the right arm long. If you'd like more, take the left leg up. If you'd like more, draw into the belly, take the right arm to the right, left leg to the right, pull in for 3, 2, and 1. Gently lower down. Left arm reaches. Feel free to stay here, drawing the belly in, or lift the right leg, pressing through the heel. If you'd like a little more, let's take it out to the side. For 3, 2, and 1. Lower down, pressing into the hands, downward facing dog. Feel free to pedal out your dog, wag your tail, soften the elbows. letting the neck be heavy. With a big breath in, gently walk your feet to your hands, coming into ragdoll, hips over ankles, letting the head be heavy, and pull yourself in, grab opposite elbows. If it's comfortable, you can sway side to side. And again, notice what you're feeling, what feels loose, what might feel tight. Gently heel toe your feet together. We're going to slowly roll up vertebrae by vertebrae. Head is last to come up. Pressing through the four corners of the feet, drawing the shoulder blades down the back. Take a big breath in, extend the arms up. If it's comfortable, look up. Exhale, hands to heart center. Big breath in, reach up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Hands to the mat, high plank. Lower all the way down to your belly. Coming into cobra. Tenting the fingers, drawing the shoulder blades towards the spine. And if it's comfortable, gently lifting the head. Legs are pressing into the ground to lift the chest. Pressing into the hands, downward facing dog. Big breath in, take the gaze forward, gently walk to the top of your mat. Halfway lift, lengthen through the spine. Forward fold. Inhale, rise up, reach up. Hands to heart center. Reach up. Fold forward. Inhale, halfway lift. High to low plank. Upward facing dog or cobra. Downward facing dog. One more, Sunny. Big breath in, open up, look forward, walk forward. Halfway lift. Fold. Inhale, rise up, reach up. Hands to heart center. Inhale, reach. Exhale, forward fold. Halfway lift. High to low plank. Upward facing dog or cobra. Downward facing dog. Breathe in, look forward, gently walk to the top. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, chair pose. Pressing the legs into each other, gently lifting the pelvis towards the ceiling, little scoop, lengthening through the side bars, through the fingertips. Notice if you can sink a little lower. Oh yeah, there it is. Letting the body build warmth, noticing the heat you are creating. Big breath in, fold forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Hands to the mat, picking up the left foot, stepping it back. Warrior one on the right side, right leg is forward. Grounding down through the feet. What are you feeling? What are you creating within? Big breath in, hands to the mat. Switching the legs, left leg forward, right leg back, warrior one. Let yourself come low in the lunge, stacking the knee over the ankle, lengthening, pressing into the earth and lifting the energy up to your fingertips. Big breath in, hand to the mat, step the left foot back, high to low plank, upward facing dog or cobra, downward facing dog. Big breath in, take the gaze forward, gently step forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, chair pose. Noticing how you've landed. If you have any discomfort, what can you do to move your body to find strength and ease? We're going to move into our twists. Balance level. You can do an open arm twist to the right. If you'd like a little more, you can take your hands to heart center, using your elbow as a lever, opening up the heart towards the right side of your room. For 3, 2, and 1, stay low in that chair. I know, ladies, my booty's talking. Let's do open arm twist to the left side, or if you want, you can use those elbow as a lever. For 3, 2, and 1, back to chair. You've got this. Big breath in, exhale, fold forward. Step your feet hips width distance and take your peace fingers towards your big toe, bending the knees deeply. Deepen your fold. You can also press into the calves. Letting the head be heavy. Gently toe heel the feet back together. Inhale, halfway lift. Fold forward. Hands to the mat. Step back, high to low plank. Upward facing dog or cobra. Downward facing dog. Gently step the right foot forward. Crescent lunge. Balance level. Left knee stays on the mat. Kaya level, float that knee up, pressing in. I know your legs are talking. That's why you're here. Big breath in, breathe and feel, ladies. Pressing into that right foot, you're going to spin that left foot open to warrior two. Extended side angle, right forearm to right thigh, pressing up through the left fingertips. Head is towards the left wall, or if it's comfortable, you can take it towards the ceiling. If you have more space, you can reach for the ground or a block. Just don't let your shoulder collapse. We want to keep that opening up. Big breath in, fullest expression. On your exhale, hands to the mat, high to low plank, upward facing dog or cobra, downward facing dog. Big breath in, step the left leg forward, crescent lunge. Again, balance level, keep that right knee down. Kaya level, float that knee up, pressing through that right heel. noticing where your thoughts go, reconnecting to what you're experiencing in your body, pressing into the left foot, spinning the right, warrior two. Extended side angle, left forearm to left thigh, opening up, making sure not to collapse into that left shoulder, reaching through the right fingertips. Big breath in, fullest expression on your exhale, hands to the mat, high to low plank, upward facing dog or cobra, downward facing dog. Take a big breath in, open up, shake the head, let it go. Gently walk the feet to the top of the mat. Inhale, halfway lift, forward fold. Inhale, rise up, eagle on the right. Right leg over, right arm under. You can take your fingertips to opposite elbows, or if it's comfortable, you can take the right arm and wrap it. Depends on the flexibility, how you're feeling today. Go ahead and come low in that left leg though, and use the two legs as balance within each other, pressing the right leg into the left. Set your eyes. Big breath in, stand up, reach up, let that go. Gonna do the other side, left leg over, bending that right leg, left arm under. Again, you can take opposite hands to elbows, or if it's comfortable, wrap the arms. Big breath in, rise up. Standing leg raise on the right. I always think of my mom when I do this pose. Balance level. Stay here. You're standing on one foot, holding your right knee into your chest. If you are feeling comfortable, you can open up that right leg to the right side, taking your gaze to the left. And if you want more, you can reach for the right toes, extending that right leg long, opening up for 3, 2, and 1. Bring the right foot forward, keep it up, keep it up, keep it up. Press, 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 press for 3, 2, 1. Let's take it into airplane, pressing that right leg long. This is one of those places, great place for a block. You can bring your hands towards the ground, bringing the ground closer to you, or floating the arms long by your side. Pressing through that right heel, crown of the head reaching long, opposite of the heel. Breathe for 3, 2, and 1. Gently fold forward. Let the head be heavy. Shake it out. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise up. Standing leg raise on the left side. Grounding down to the right foot. And again, you're on one foot, drawing the left knee into the chest. Feel free to stay here if you're feeling challenged. If not, you can open up that left leg, taking your gaze the opposite direction. Feel free to play big. You can reach your toes, pressing through that heel. For 3, 2, And 1, keep that left leg lifted, bring it forward, draw in, lift, 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 lift. You got this. 3, 2, 1. Take off, ladies. Airplane. Hands to the mat or along the side of your body. Neck is relaxed, head is long, pressing through that left heel. You've got this. Breathe for 3, 2, and 1. Fold forward. Step the feet out, hip width distance. You can sway side to side. Let's do this. Let's walk the hands to the right side, getting a little twist. And to the left side. Oh, that feels good. Coming back to center. And slowly, nice and easy, roll up. One more pose in equanimity. Tree. Balance level. Little kickstand with the right foot into the heel. Ankle. Balance level. Strength level. Right foot into the calf. And if you want to go more, Kaya level, pressing that right foot into the thigh. Once you have your balance, grow your branches. Being curious what you can create in this pose. Big breath in, full expression, ladies, and release. Gently switch sides, pressing into that right foot. Again, balance level, a little kickstand with that left foot. Strength level, pressing into the calf, not into your knee. And if you have a little more, bringing that foot, I don't know if I have more this morning, to the left, into the thigh. Once you have your balance, grow your branches. Once you feel stable, gently walk your eyes up. You want to play with a little back bend. For 3, 2, and 1. Fold forward. Great work, ladies. Big breath in, halfway lift. Exhale, hands to the mat, high to low plank. Upward facing dog or cobra. Downward facing dog. Big breath in, open up, let it go. Right foot forward, warrior 1. Open up, warrior 2. Triangle, straightening your right leg. Little softness in that right knee. Really good place for a block. With the right knee mostly straight with a soft bend. Press your right hand in, open up. Should feel this in the left side body. Again, be mindful what's happening to your shoulders if they're collapsing down or if the chest is lifted. And again, gaze can be as it normally is, or if you want, you can take your gaze towards the ceiling. Play with it. What do you feel? What do you need? Big breath in. On your exhale, gently rise up. Feet parallel, soften the knees. Wide leg, forward fold. You have an inversion you want to play, please do. Tripod or tripod headstand. I'm just going to shake my head out. It's tight. I don't know if you guys can hear that. It goes crunch, 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 crunch. Big breath in, halfway lift. Inhale, rise all the way up. Pyramid pose. We're going to shorten our stance quite a bit, especially if you have tight hips. Right foot faces forward towards your mat, drawing the right hip back, left hip forward, creating a neutral pelvis, and gently fold over and bring your hands to your shin, or again, great place for a block or chair, if you have a chair. And again, keep drawing that right hip back, left hip forward, softening the knees. Coming into a gentle twist, keeping the left hand down, right hand gently reaches for 3, 2, and 1. Hands to the mat, high to low plank, upward facing dog or cobra, downward facing dog. Left foot forward, warrior 1. Open up, warrior 2. Triangle pose, straightening that left knee, ribs come forward. You can press into the calf, opening up. And again, head can stay neutral or gently take your gaze up. Also, if you have a block, bring the ground to you. I always like to think of it as the one time that I can be really selfish. The ground comes to me, my breath comes to me. I feel what I feel and I do what I need to honor that. Big breath in, open up and let it go. Pressing into the feet, gently rise up. Option feet, again, we're doing a wide leg forward fold, but we're gonna get into our shoulders and clasp your hands or grab opposite forearms and gently fold over. Hi, can you see me? If you want, you can shake the head. Big breath in, fill up. Open up, sigh it out. Inhale, halfway lift. Inhale, rise all the way up. Pyramid pose. Again, if you have tight hips, shorten that stance. Left foot faces the front of the mat, drawing the left hip back, right hip forward. Soften the knees and fold over. You want to bring the ground closer, you can grab your left calf or use a block or even a chair. Moving into our twist. Right hand stays down, left arm gently reaches. Nothing to force, just a gentle opening for 3, 2, and 1. Hands to the mat, high to low plank, upward facing dog or cobra, downward facing dog. Gently rock forward to a high plank, balance level modify, coming down to the knees. If you don't, stay where you are for 5, 4, push the ground away, 2, and 1. Lower slowly, 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 slowly. Nice work, ladies. Locust pose, balance level. Palms and feet are on the mat, gently lifting through the chest. Strength level, float the hands. Kaya level, lift the feet as well. Big breath in, lift, and lower down. Second locust, you know your level, rise up. For 3, 2, and 1, lower down. We're gonna set up for floor bow. You can take full floor bow, but if you have tight quads, and if it's difficult to reach your heel, press the left forearm down and reach for one. This is also a great option if you have a towel or strap, or even if you just bring it forward. If you feel it there, feel it there. Honor what you feel, not what it looks like in somebody else's body. Big breath in, press into that left heel and lower down. You can windshield wiper the legs side to side. Pressing into the left forearm, reaching for the right heel, ankle, pressing into that right foot towards the ceiling. If you have full bow, take it. Big breath in, gently lower down. And again, you can windshield wiper those legs side to side, releasing that low back. Bring the feet to the mat, pressing into the hands, upward facing dog or cobra for 3, 2, and 1. Downward facing dog. Gently bring your knees to the top of the mat. Deep partner opener, camel. Pressing your hands up the spine, drawing the shoulder blades, opening the chest, pressing the hips forward. If it's comfortable, you can let the head go back. If you have more, you can reach for the heels, but wherever you are, I want you to keep engaging those quads, creating your foundation. This is a powerful pose, ladies. Big breath in. On your exhale, rise up. We're going to come in onto our backs, coming into bridge, pressing the feet into the ground. We're going to do 4 more back bends. Gently lift those hips and press the triceps in, gaining you support. Booty, 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 booty. Let's go. Lift for 3, 2, and 1. Lower down. And rise up, 3 or 4. Here we go. Press and lift. If you want to play with wheel, please do so and do it safely. Rise up. You've got this. Draw into the belly. Lift those hips. I don't know if you can see it, but my glutes are shaking. For 3, 2, squeeze and lower down. Feel what you need to feel. Do what you need to do and rise up. Be the biggest, baddest Kaya version of yourself. Press into the ground. Lift those hips. You've got this. Kaya strong. Let those glutes shake. Squeeze them so hard they shake for 3, 2, and 1. Lower down. Last one, grand finale. Bridge your wheel, ladies. Here we go. Rise up. Press down. Lift up. You got this. For 3, 2, 1. I guess I should look at the camera. And lower down. Nice work. Soles of your feet together. Knees come out wide. For butterfly pose, you can bring one hand to your heart, one hand to your belly, or wherever you like. Take a moment to connect. What are you experiencing in your body? What do you need to move forward? Gently draw the knees into the chest, giving yourself a nice big hug by grabbing the backs of the knees. Or if you have the space, reaching for the heels, coming into happy baby. And of course, if it feels good, Listen to your body and take the movement that's calling to you. Yoga has taught me to be curious about what I can do. It's also taught me to listen. A sharp pain is not a good thing. That warm fire is invigorating, isn't it? Isn't that why we do all these burpees and everything? All right, ladies, last little bit of core work. You've got this. Pressing those feet toward the ceiling. Press that low back. I want you to sort of lift the hips a little bit so you're really, really, really pressing that low back. Stay here, balance level, strength level. And lift the head, lift the arms. Gently lower the right leg. Now almost to a hover, but what I want you to do is keep that low back pressed into the ground. So maybe it's, you don't lower it that far. You can also bend the legs if you're like, Emily, you're crazy, man. Hold, 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 breathe, and lift the right leg up. We're gonna play with the left side, ladies. Here we go. Lower that left leg wherever it is for you. That low back, pressing down. You've got this. Press through that heel or bend. Do what you do. Do you. Whatever challenges yourself, you've got this. Breathe and lift. We're going to move with our breath, lowering the right leg and lifting, lowering the left leg and lifting. Move and breathe. You've got this for 1 minute. Who's sweating with me? Woo! We've got this. Hope that wasn't too loud. Picture your go-getter song. I want you to hear it in your head. Sing it. What's that song that keeps you going? When you feel tired, you hear that chorus and you're like, oh yeah, I've got this. Little salt and pepper, push it. Oh yeah, come on, move. You're halfway there, you've got it. What's the next song? I want you to hear it in your head. What keeps you going? What keeps you moving? Woo! 15 seconds, ladies. If you need another song, you know what it is. What's that one that keeps you up, that gets you up, that makes you run a little faster? For 5, 4, 3, 2. Oh yeah, we're honest, aren't we? And 1. All right, hug it in. Oh, nice work. All right, yoga's not complete unless we don't do a little boat poses. I want you to rock and roll forwards and backwards 3 times. Coming into boat pose. Balance level, feet on the floor, chest is lifted, drawing in that spine nice and long. Strength level, float those feet. You can engage them. See those toes, those beautiful, beautiful toes. Kaya level, go big. Here we go for 3, 2, and 1. Rock and roll. We're gonna hit the fire button. 3 rocks and rock and roll up. For 3, 2, and 1. Rock and roll 3 times. Even when you rock, notice how you feel it in your abs. That's strength. That's you. Rock up. Last one. Biggest version. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Rock and roll 2 times. You can vinyasa through. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. And gently come into half pigeon on the right. This is one of those times I really like having my blocks, the props, having tight hips. You can put a block under that right bottom, right cheeker. If it's comfortable, fold over. Grab more pillows, grab more props. Make yourself comfortable, ladies. Bring your awareness to the right hip. Open yourself up. Be curious of what you're experiencing, what emotion you're feeling, and without judgment, what do you need to process, to digest, to move forward and flow freely. Now bringing your awareness to your upper back. On your next inhale, take a long, big, full body breath in. Open up and let it go. Gently pressing into the hands, coming to tabletop or downward facing dog. And take some movement into those hips, swaying side to side, circling, maybe just leaning into one side. Again, what feels good to you? And when you're ready, setting up for half pigeon on the left knee, to your left wrist, creating props, creating support for you. Your mind wanders in thought, using your awareness to connect to this moment, connecting to what you're feeling in that left hip, or noticing your breath, noticing your heart. Yoga is a tool to help us be present to the moment by bringing together our body, heart, and mind. Now bringing your awareness to your upper back. Your next inhale, take a big, big, big breath in, fill up, open up, sigh it out. Pressing into your hands, coming into tabletop or downward facing dog, releasing that sigh, finding the movement. We're going to move into our shoulders, coming into thread the needle, coming into tabletop, shoulders over wrists, hips over knees, pressing the left hand down. Gently lift through the right side for a gentle twist and thread the right hand through, bring the right shoulder to the mat. You need the support. Keep your left hand near your face. If you want to deepen and extend that left arm long, bringing more weight onto that right shoulder. Take a big breath in, fill up, open up, let it go. Pressing into that left hand, coming back to tabletop, pressing into the right hand, lifting through the left for a gentle twist, and threading the left hand through, bring the left shoulder to the mat, and playing with how much weight you want on that left shoulder. If you take too much, always add support. Take a big breath in, feel the expansion, open up and release. Pressing into the right hand, pressing into your hands, coming into child's pose. Gently surrender. Vinyasa yoga translates to flow. As some of us were talking about before we began, when we move with the flow, there's ease and lightness. But when I try to control and create resistance, I get frustrated, and often those around me get frustrated too. What can you surrender? Acknowledge it's not in your control, and create space to accept it. You don't have to like it. You don't have to approve of it. What can you do to help you move with? Take a big breath in, fill up, open up, sigh it out. Gently press up, coming onto your back. We'll finish with a spinal twist. You have a variation of your legs that you like with this pose, please do it. My favorite is bringing my right knee into the chest, drawing the right leg across the body. Depending on how much yard work I've done, I need a block today. And play with the arms and where you want your head. Bringing your awareness to your chest. Take a big full body breath in. Open up, let it go. Gently coming back to center. And again, I invite you to play with what leg variation feels good to you. Or drawing the left leg in, gently across the body. Again, bringing your awareness to your chest. Extra big inhale, fill up, open up, let it go. Gently coming back to center and setting up for Shavasana. Stretching the legs long, arms by your side. You need to gently tuck the shoulder blades down. If you haven't already, shut down your eyes. Making sure we got all the muscles. Let's flex the feet, tighten the calves, draw in and release. Tighten the booty, draw in the belly, squeeze, 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 and let go. Making fists with the hands. Show me those guns, ladies. Draw in, tighten those biceps, and relax. And lastly, pierce the lips, squeeze down the eyes, make a little turtle head, squeeze, 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 and let go. Shavasana. With your eyes closed, gently roll onto your side, coming into the fetal position. Using your arm or a prop to support your head. This pose is the symbol of rebirth, reminding us each moment is new. We have a choice, how we want to show up in it. With your eyes closed, gently press up into a comfortable seat. Bring your hands to heart center. Thank you, ladies, for sharing your practice with me this morning. It's always a treat to see you, and even more of a privilege to see you all in your home, finding space, going with what is working and what maybe isn't. I invite you to close your practice with one Om. Please feel free to join me by taking a long, big breath in. Om. Bring your hands to forehead center. Namaste. And my favorite part, clapping. Give yourselves a great big round of applause. I'm going to take you all off unmute. So if you want to talk, please do so.
Hey,
If
Jean.
not,
Hi, Julie.
How are you?
I'm good. I knew that was your voice earlier.
Thank you.
thank you, ladies.
Thank
Thank
you.
you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Have a wonderful day.
You too. It looks like the sun's out.
I'll see you tomorrow, Jean.
Okay.
Hi,
Bye.
Jean.
Bye. Hi.
Hi, how are you?
Hey.
Um,
Are we out?
Good to see you.
You too. Keep running.
Yeah, you too.
I will.
I did 6 yesterday.
I don't know if
All
I
right.
Good.
I don't remember how to get double click.
All right, ladies. Bye. Have a wonderful day.
Bye.
You too.
I don't know how to do video.
Are we out?
We're all trying to figure out what to do.